Welcome to Earthy Goddess Mama. Hey Cancer. It is your mid-May love reading. I have not done any love readings since December, but I could see that that's where most of my views were, so here I am. And this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Even if you've got, Venus in Cancer, if you're cross-watching, just if you've been guided to this reading. Could have a message here for you. So it's a completely general reading. So if you want a more in-depth message, you can look at my details below, and I offer personal readings and an energy clearing if you feel like you need that. So just at the start, I just want to say I have a offer going for a free personal reading. If you subscribe, like, comment on my channel, if you go to my Facebook page, Earthy Goddess Mama, and like the page, or comment on my posts, or share, or like, or you go to my Insta and follow, you have more chances to win this free personal reading, which will be drawn on the 29th of May on the full moon in Sagittarius. So I have the Tarot here, Cancer. So what we're going to do with this reading, which I've done in the past, is to dive under the surface and to really feel into just really what's deep in this connection. Whoever you've come here to this reading about, we're going to see what you're fearing, what you're feeling vulnerable about, what you're dissatisfied about, what you love about them, what you don't like about them, your secret desire. And this could be anyone. This could be someone that you were been in a relationship for a long time with, someone that you recently separated with, someone you've just met, whoever's in your heart right now. So let's begin. The first card that's out is you. And you're in your head a little bit, Cancer. This is the Page of Swords, so straight away I'm getting the message, be careful what you say. Be careful what comes out of your mouth. It seems like your thoughts are really going a little bit wild. You're overthinking, and sometimes, the page can be quite cutting and tactless with the way they communicate. It's quite reckless in the way they yield their sword. They can really burn some bridges with these words. Yeah. What are you creating for yourself with your thoughts, Cancer? Are your thoughts serving you? The stories we tell ourselves are our illusions. They're actually not real. They're just stories. The stories we tell about other people are not real. They're just our stories. Not a lot of peace here. Not a lot of softness, receptivity. It's hard to receive intuitive guidance and messages when your head's very, very busy. We will clarify that later. But that's how you're feeling at the moment. You're overthinking something. And what you're fearing right now with regard to this union, this relationship, you're fearing this heaviness, this past pain stories. This is the Six of Clouds, the Six of Swords. In the standard deck, it's moving away from past pain. And maybe this is where you want to go. You want to move away from it, but it's really feeling heavy and you're overthinking it. Hey, Leo. I've already done Leo. I did Leo. Welcome. I did Leo on Saturday, so it's there. Venus in Cancer, beautiful. Welcome. Welcome. So this is you. This is personifying you at the moment. Maybe a little in your head, and you're fearing perhaps these past stories or past pains in relating. There's a sense of carrying past relationships around on your back. So you're fearing that maybe you're taking these old relationships with you into something new, into where you are right now. And you're feeling a little bit dissatisfied because that's great. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for being here. So you're feeling a little dissatisfied because you're like, oh, I can't be bothered. Do I even want to deal with this? You know, do I even want to take what's on offer? There's 4 cups here. You know, in the standard deck, it's a guy sitting under a tree, kind of bored. There's a cup of love being offered, but he's just sitting there not doing anything. And you're feeling kind of dissatisfied because maybe you're feeling like, you know, you need to just sit with yourself and soften into just allowing these thoughts. Thank you. Thanks for being here, beautiful. Maybe just soften into this. Like sit quietly under a tree, like in the standard deck. And soften into your heart space rather than staying up here, like just head, heart, trying to integrate. Like soften into it. Don't allow, like you can see all the demons trying to chitter chatter, but she's looking quite serene now. She's like, oh yeah, flow on through. You're not affecting me. Having a bit of a giggle. Wow, am I really thinking that? Did that just go through my head? Wow. Where did that thought come from? It's a really beautiful place when we can get to a point. Maybe we've practiced meditation for quite some time and we're really aware and mindful. And when some of these crazies come through, some of these little nuggets like flowing through, you can go, whoa, what was that? You know, where did that come from? And just like lighten into it because, yay, thank you so much for being here, Champagne. Blessings, thank you. Thank you. Look at this. This is what you're feeling happy about. Passionate, fiery, new beginnings. Look at this. The source. You are the source. We are the source. We need to really, really honor our solar plexus energy. This is where we can burn through all of these. Wow, there you go. You're a Leo too. There you go. So you've been guided to this reading for a reason, Champagne. Thank you for being here and welcome. So this is the new beginning. This is your new start, and you're feeling so happy about this fire. Maybe this is some creative inspiration that you've been getting, or this is a total new beginning in love and it's very passionate. Or this is this passionate new beginning for yourself, honoring yourself, dropping out of here and burning, using this fire and this passion to burn through all of these crazies that have been going on in the mind. All of these burdens that have been holding you back. You're fearing this. You don't want to take baggage with you. You want to throw off that backpack full of rocks. You want to drag it along to every relationship because then you're just going to project stuff off each other. There's going to be no seeing each other truly. And you have the power right now to burn through it. To just fire up your source and, yeah, allow that vitality and life force to burn through everything. You're feeling a little sad because you really want to get away from the struggle. I don't know if you can see, this is the Hangman. There's a silhouette of a man on his hands and knees, struggling. Like, it's like this heaviness, this burden, but life only becomes a burden because of how we perceive it. And you're feeling sad. You want this new perspective. You want to feel into your unlimited nature. You want to be flexible and fluid with life. And you're feeling a little sad for this. You want this new vision. You want to be able to perceive your life differently. The only way you can do that, though, is to drop this past pain, this burden, this overthinking, getting stuck in your head. And you have the fiery, you know, this fire to burn through it, to allow yourself. Look, there's wings there as well. There's angel wings. Yay. It's it's just really shedding off those heavy layers of those, shedding off those layers, like allowing them to drop away to expand into this greater version of yourself. There is such lightness here when you've dropped all this burdensome baggage. Oh, I love alliteration. Burdensome baggage. Beautiful. Drop off that burdensome baggage. Burdensome baggage. Yeah, like peeling the onion like I'm Shrek. He has layers. I remember Donkey saying, you've got layers. Sorry, I love Shrek. I watch movies with my 3 boys. And yeah, we all have layers. And, you know, it's endless. And when we really understand that we can, there is always a new way of looking at life, but not if we're stuck in here. There's no space. You have 3 boys as well. My honey sister, yay, 3 boys. They have a light in my life. Yeah, they teach me so much. It's just beautiful. Yay. So there is the opportunity for this new perspective, but there's a sense of sadness here. You want this. There's a way of getting there, just to soften into this tendency to overthink. How you're feeling about the person you've come to this reading, about whoever's in your heart or in your mind right now. You love that they offer you, they're offering you love. They're offering you a new beginning in love. Wow, 2 aces. I just got super tingly. This is water. This is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Oh, this is you. This is you, Cancer. This is why you've come to this reading in a sense of love for yourself. Oh, beautiful. Big love. Sending you so much love. You know, I could go into a whole story about death, but you know, it's a transition. Yes, it's a transition, and allowing death to just be a part of the flow of life, going with the flow of life. And it's, you know, we see life in a whole new perspective then, don't we? That our journey is infinite. And no one's ever really lost to you, because they're always with you in spirit. And that they might be offering you this new sense of love from another realm, like you said, Champagne. Like, that love will always be with you. Oh, wow. 3 aces. I'm just like, whoa. This is really powerful energy, Cancer. Look at this. 3 aces. New beginnings. And this is what you're finding difficult with this other person, because they have real clarity. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They have the ability to slice out what does not serve them in their life. They have the ability to offer and go with the flow, but if it's not serving them or something's not serving them in their lives, they have the ability to slice it away. They are so decisive. They're filled with clarity, and maybe this intimidates you a little bit, you know, because you just want to maybe flow with, you know, your watery energy. Sit with how you're feeling, because Cancer is like deeply nurturing, soft, sensitive energy. But you love this about whoever you're thinking about, that they go with the flow. They can flow with life. Plus, they're decisive. Wow. 3 aces. I am so tingly right now. It's not often you get 3 aces in a reading. And this is your secret desire for whoever you're thinking about, more fire. This is the ability to absorb yourself fully in each moment. There's none of this when you're total in whatever you're doing. These women have to be total, or else they're all crashing down. It's the opposite of this energy. You cannot be total in the moment if you're stuck in your head. You're not actually experiencing life here. You're experiencing the illusionary chitter-chatter of a monkey mind. You become a slave to your thoughts, to your mind. So there's a sense of needing to soften into it, connect with your heart, head-heart connection. Soften into it. Allow yourself to be total. This is your secret desire for yourself and whoever you've come to this reading with, whoever's in your heart right now. Your secret desire is to experience each moment and each experience with totality. You're feeling vulnerable about letting go. Babe, this is so for you, Champagne. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so... Yay, because like you were just saying, you're here about your grandpa and, you know... And maybe this is, if for whoever this resonates with, this might vulnerable about letting go of an aspect of yourself. Letting go of this burden might feel vulnerable to you, but it's letting go of whatever's not emotionally fulfilling you. Yay. Okay. Yeah. Twins. Scorpio moon. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely for you, darling. Thanks for being here. So you're feeling vulnerable at letting go, but this might just be not literally letting go of someone. It might be letting go of something that isn't emotionally fulfilling you. It might be these burdens, these past emotions that you've brought with you, these thoughts that you carry around in your head, these stories you tell about your past and what you expect from relationships and how people are supposed to be and blah, 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 blah. Yes, there's a lot of mental energy here. We have 3 swords cards, which is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, and we have 3 water, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and we have 2 fire. Yeah, need to move on to be happy. We do. We need to take these new beginnings. They're being offered here, and at the moment, I've said this in a few readings lately, that the completion card has come up so much, and after that completion, the world card is the new beginnings. And these aces are here to show you that you have the opportunity for happiness. You're happy about understanding that you have these new beginnings, this fiery, creative, passionate new beginning here, and it could be with a fire sign. But first, there is a sense of feeling into the vulnerability of what it means to let go, to truly allow things to drop away from your life. Soften into the acceptance of the situation. Soften. Don't overthink it and get all obsessive over it, or overthink or analyze it. Soften into your heart and allow it to happen. So what's the outcome here, or the resolution, or what you can take away from this reading? Again, it's fire. And again, it's this energy. Yeah, crying is cleansing. Crying is this. There's the tear falling. The tear falling, Champagne, is the releasing of resistance. The releasing of this energy. Softening from your head into your heart, dropping from your head into your heart, and allowing the grief to open your heart up. Softening into the heartbreak, feeling into the uncomfortable feelings rather than staying here. Yes, this is the number 8. The experiencing card, the 3, it's the 3 of rods, and we had the 5 of rods before. So that's the same energy, the 3, and that's come up in my daily reading today. If you wanted to check that out, babe, that's on my channel as well. Yay, 8th of August. Yay. 8's all about power and stepping into your own power. 8 is a very, very strong number, and this is about honoring your own power. being empowered. This is solar plexus energy, Champagne. So you've definitely come to the right reading today. In letting go and releasing and unconditionally accepting a situation, we're honoring ourselves. We're honoring our goddess nature. We're honoring our peaceful warrior nature, and that is the power that we have as these infinite beings, the ability to soften, to burn through anything that's blocking us or weighing us down and keeping us stuck. And we can only do this, we can only get into this energy. Thanks, babe. We can only really allow things to drop away when we're total, when we're present, when we're experiencing our lives now. That's all we have. And I'm so tingly. I can actually really feel your energy here with me. It's really beautiful. I'm just feeling a little bit of emotion because I can feel your emotion here. It's really beautiful when we get these magical synchronicities in our life, and when we feel into the blissful moment of that. Yeah, my moon's in Virgo. Wow, my moon's in Virgo too, and it's a Virgo moon today. Wow, beautiful. Yes, we have the tendency to do this, to overanalyze, be analytical, to be perfectionist, to criticize ourselves. We do that often. I've got a lot of planets in my 6th house as well, so I'm definitely Virgo. I have a lot of Virgo energy on, babe, so I can really relate to that. I can really relate to what you're saying. We do have the tendency to get stuck in our heads a little bit, but we also can, you know, once we honor ourselves and understand that we can burn through that, when we become more aware of who we truly are, and to understand that we have these aspects in our astrological charts, to transmute them, you know, to, wow, illuminate them, go, wow, that has been my tendency, but that doesn't have to be who I am now. We can let go of that tendency. And we can laugh at ourselves when we don't. We can soften into those, you know, perfectionist, self-critical demons that come chitter-chattering in our head from time to time. Oh, you need to be good enough. You needed to do it better, or why didn't you do this better? We can soften into that and have a little bit of a laugh, like, oh wow, there's my Virgo moon. There's my Virgo tendencies, but it's not really, you know, you're everything and nothing at all. You know, those aspects are not truly you. You can burn through anything. If that's been hindering you, your Virgo moon, if your Virgo moon has been keeping you stuck here, then it's time to transmute it and come back to now. She's totally communing with that tree. She is the tree. She's truly one with life. She's total and experiencing. It's not an experience that's happened. She's now experiencing. And right now, Champagne, you're experiencing the synchronicity and the magic of life because you've been drawn to this reading. All of us are just here to, you know, lift each other up, to heal ourselves first, and then allow our healing, our illuminated darkness, our experiencing to light the way for others. You know, we're teachers, students, flowing with life, but we have to, there's a motorbike. We need to be open to this though, yeah. Open to these gifts from the universe, these synchronicities that come in, they're gifts from the universe. But if we're really heavily burdened, it's hard to allow these gifts to come in because there's no space. Oh, animals, I get that too. Oh my gosh, I had this owl that used to come visit me, this powerful owl that come visiting me, and like nothing touches me more than my experience, my synchronistic experiences with nature. And when they happen, no amount of anything material or anything else touches me as much as when nature. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what a here bird is. Wow, I have to look them up. I'll do that after. Yeah, it's magic. It's totally magic. And I pulled this card for you to clarify. This is the Tarot of Sexual Magic. So, Cancer, maybe you're in your head about this air sign, this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, because there's double air here. And maybe they've been quite cold. Maybe they've cut you out, and that's what you don't like about it. That's what you don't like about this person, that they have the ability to slice things out of their life. They're very decisive, logical, and they just slice things out and they become very cold. And now this is, you're fearing this because it's come like a burden for you. You're in your head about this Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius here. You're in your head, but you're vulnerable about letting go, but you know that it's going to serve you when you soften. When you soften into your heart space and just sit with this and understand that, you know, getting stuck in your head is not going to serve you. Look at all these new beginnings that are here. So maybe you don't like this about them, but whatever triggers you in another person's behavior is something for you to learn from that. So if you don't like that they are able to cut things out of their life effortlessly, it might have hurt them too, because, you know, the Ace of Swords, it's a double-edged sword. He or they or she probably hurt themselves too in cutting something out or being very, very decisive about something. You know, maybe they had to do this, or something had to happen where they needed to make a decision for themselves. But you're sad because you want to see this in a new perspective, but the only way you're going to get to see is if you come to this present space, to be total in the here and now, and by letting go of anything that's not serving you. I'm going to allow a Romance Angels card to come through, and we will just see what Doreen Virtue's cards want to tell us. Yes, soulmate. This is your soulmate. So that's maybe, you know, if you've been cut away by a soulmate, or someone's offering you love here. This is going to flow for different people. I feel like I'm talking to you at the moment, Champagne, though, but, you know, this is going to resonate differently with different people, and you're going to feel into it because, you know, this is what you love about the person you're thinking about, that they offered you love and it was passionate. It was a passionate beginning. It's a passionate beginning. And this is your soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And so maybe that's why you're feeling so vulnerable about letting this go. But, you know, straight away, I understand the whole twin soulmate connections. And sometimes there is time to let go and just focus on yourself. Focus on yourself for a while. These kind of, if someone's meant to be with you, it'll always come back round. The love, firstly, we need to love ourselves. We need to clear. These relationships are really more about healing ourselves from all this past patterning, past pain, past relationship pain, childhood traumas. Champagne, I do all this energy work. I clear away the layers to come back to the essence of who we are. I do a lot of inner child healing. Have a look under this reading, and I'm happy to connect with you. I do distance healings on Skype, WhatsApp, and a Messenger. And I'm really flexible about times and everything. So what's come up with the Universal Love Oracle is your physical body. So maybe straight away what's come into my head about that, are you manifesting any physical symptoms in your body that could lead you to this burden, this emotion, this overthinking? It's all connected, mind, body, spirit. And if you're overthinking something, it creates emotions. And these emotions, if they're chronic, if they keep playing out, they manifest in physical symptoms. It was Louise L. Hayes, you know, Life, Body of Work, Dr. Bruce Lipton. Your mind power, your emotion power over your body. What have you manifested because of overthinking, you know, not allowing emotions to truly be expressed because you're stuck in your head about something, rather than allowing the emotions to flow out, the tears to fall, because there is a sense of needing to let go. And it might not be letting go totally of this relationship, it might just be letting go of the burden of the past pain, to allow all of these this ace, these new beginning energies to come in. So let's just read into the physical body. It's already gone 30 minutes. Okay, your body. Your body, which is your vehicle on the earth plane, has a voice that tells you what it needs. So pay attention to your body and what it's trying to tell you. If some part of it is out of balance or blocked, it will let you know. Be loving and gentle with your body. Nurture and respect it. And above all, watch your thoughts. Be aware of what you're thinking. This is so perfect and so tingly. The next time you have a negative or critical thought about any part of you, stop and change that thought to a loving and accepting one. Be grateful and thank your body for all that it does. Close your eyes. Take a deep, slow breath and let it flow into every part of you. Relax your body, relax your thoughts, and imagine every breath as a soothing, glowing light that is healing every part of you. Negative thoughts, emotions, and attitudes can often be the root cause of many diseases. So allow only positive thoughts to flourish. As your beliefs and attitudes change, so will your body. Yes, I've been doing this work for about a long time now. But yeah, my body's changed so much. There's just a sense of lightness, and only through this lightness can we allow these new beginnings to come in. Thank you so much, Champagne, for being here and sharing this reading with me. I love doing these live. Sometimes the picture isn't so great, but you know, to have this interaction with whoever's being divinely guided here, it's truly a blessing for me too. Because sometimes it's kind of lonely doing these readings, yeah. But thank you, Beauty, for being here. Check out my my Facebook page and my Insta, and because I do upload cards there every day too. And yeah, I'm happy to work with you, and I'm really flexible with, you know, wherever you're at in life. I offer so many different tools to help you move through this. I've been through this. I'm still going through these deep soul-based connection, and it's definitely takes you back to the essence of who you are. But first you need to strip away the layers. Big love, deep blessings, beautiful Cancerians. So I feel like I've just spoken to you, Champagne, but hopefully something resonates with other Cancerians that have been drawn to this reading. Blessings. I'll see you soon. Bye.